for joining, and maybe if you just start by introducing yourself.
Yeah, if I can start. My name is Carlos Pineda. I have been in the oil and gas industry for many years, and most of that time has been in the well completions. I am passionate about working with people and also working in projects. I love starting projects and looking over them all throughout the execution. So that's about me. I'm going to let Francisco say something about himself, but I would like to present OTS, and truly is our mission statement, which is to offer advisory service, procurement, and supply of high quality equipment, materials, and other products for customers who have trouble finding these items in their geographical areas. We do that at competitive prices and with minimum delivery times. We do this for the oil and gas industry, but also petrochemical, electrical, and other industries. We are supported by a wide platform of highly qualified manufacturers. So, Francisco?
Good day. It is great to be here with Phil and with my brother. I think I heard him say that he had many years of experience. And if he has many years of experience, I have many more. I am the oldest of the two. But, you know, we have always worked together very well. Very well. And this is a time where I am thankful to God that we are working together again. Well, my name is Francisco Pineda. My experience is, I just said, many more years of experience, and it's just because I'm older than him. My experience has been mostly oil field on the completion side, so we kind of follow the same path on that. However, my passion, and I think his passion also, is to help people. We find such great joy that when we take a person that come to us, or we go to a church and train people and help them, actually I call it construct them so they can go look for work. And this time has been hard, but we all could use another silver bullet. And we love to give those silver bullets. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the introductions and the overview. I noticed that a lot of the people that I talk to are in what we called in the networking game Plan B, and I guess this is in general a Plan B for you two. And I also noticed that you started your LLC in 2012. So was that something that you came into, or did you actually do the setup on your own? How did you tell me a little bit more about getting set up as Oil Technical Solutions LLC?
Francisco?
Well, actually, the LLC was started by the president of Oil Technical Solutions, a good friend of ours that long time ago used to be a good client of ours. His name is Humberto Molero, a man that we have learned to love, a man that we have worked together for many years. And he actually started OTS, and he started it with the right foot. He came into the United States. He's from Venezuela. He had a background, an incredible background in the oil field. He used to work for, many people will recognize, Lagoven, which used to be one of the oil companies that Venezuela had. Today is called PDVSA. So he moved to the United States. He learned that it wasn't easy, that the pastures on this side were not that greener. So he started his own company. and that's Oil Technical Solutions. And with that, at one point, he represented the company I was with. And eventually, since my brother and I end up last year without a job. So then when we started thinking, it's time to own our own destiny. So we met with Humberto and we join in. We bring similar experiences and at the same time, different experiences. He is very well known of the Latin American culture, especially on the side of Venezuela, but we are very well known of US culture and other Latin American cultures. And I say cultures because when you go into Latin America, every country, they may speak Spanish, but that doesn't mean they think alike. No, and we know that. So when we brought all of that, and the most beautiful thing that happens in OTS, we brought our kids. Man, we've seen our kids in action, and they are way better than us. I mean, we enjoy that. So that was the beginning of Oil Technical Solutions in 2012 and started by Humberto Molero.
But take me through a cycle of what you'd consider a successful sales interaction and you helping a client.
Let me take this one just shortly. Due to our experience, a vast experience for all of our team, as well as the many contacts that we have all over the world, we have people that contact us for different matters, things that they cannot find in the geographical area, as I mentioned earlier. And they found out that we had very good contacts, direct contacts with sand control screens. And due to that, yeah, we get a lot of inquiries for sand control and many other completion matters. Well, this company had a problem. The problem was that they wanted to get this small fish and put it through a system that's called trommel. And as they were putting it through, and they have been doing this forever, they find out also that the fish breaks in pieces. What they want, obviously, is the complete fish, but they don't want to get rid of and lose the opportunity for the small pieces that are breaking off from the fish. So they take that and also they create fish flour. So we needed to create a system to help them create a system to be able to filter the small particles to be able to keep that, and therefore utilize that for their usage as well. In that way, now they are able to use that system to be able to gain more of the fish.
May I add something, Phil?
Sure.
Based on this, just like we said to our friends, your experience in the oil field is transferable to any other industry if you put your mind to it. Well, screens, it's transferable to the fish industry. We learned that. So there we go.
No, that's brilliant. And I think we're with the news, we're trying to help people figure out what to do if they can't get a job. When Carlos mentioned fishing, of course, my mind 30 years in the oil patch went straight to getting a a stuck tool out of a hole, not little fish. So that was kind of funny, yeah. But I think the thing that I know, at least it seems Carlos is successful with, and one of the things that we talk about a lot is the networking, and what you've done is networked outside, apparently, of the industry and looked for synergies. It seems that you're both very successful in networking, which is something that I think age and experience brings to the table with a lot of this. That what suggestions would you have for people to improve their networking?
Let me start, Francisco, if you don't mind. And you and I, Phil, know very well, but pay it forward networking programs. And I mentioned that as one of the ways that people have, one of the alternatives that anybody has to network. It's getting together with people to be able to see where you can fit. But when I said where you can fit is how you can help them. Because helping people is the very best way of networking. At OTS, we applied the same. We want to help people by finding solutions, by finding what they cannot find in their geographical areas. So by contacting your friends, your families, friends of friends, networking, it's the very best of way of networking.
If I may add, I'm going to leave you with 3 key words that you need to apply. You all looking for work right now? There's 3 words, and do not be afraid to use them. Sell, sell, sell. You're selling yourself every day you go out there. Tell people who you are. What do you know? What is your experience? And what are you passionate about? Those 3 words were given to me by a boss that I adore, a boss that I love. He's no longer my boss. He retired. But guys, girls, you go out there, sell, sell, sell yourself.
Tell me, what's a typical day look like? You said you get up and you're excited and you're ready to go. I guess sell, sell, sell. What's a typical day look like?
Well, for me, I'm going to my computer and then I see my brother's emails. Did you do this? Did you do that? Yeah, I'm going after. So once we capture that, as a matter of fact, we started it in September as a group together with the Moleros. Man, we've been so busy. We can only tell you how much we have quoted. We are a bunch. How many products have we acquired? A bunch. Why? Because people are trusting us, because we are the sell people. So we get up in the morning, check our first of all, we start with prayer. In my case, my wife and I, and we put our day in his hand. From there, she goes and takes care of her things, building up for her business. She owns a business. She was really, I admire her because she went after her own business before I did. I have always worked for someone, and I've done very well, but she's never worked for someone. She does her own business. So she goes after that, and I go. But now that we have our own business, that we are the owners of our destiny, it's a different ballgame. I can see it. And we're having a lot of fun. So review the quotes that we have, get after. We work together quite a bit. We bring all our minds. Man, you should see our kids when they're thinking. Hey, man, it's awesome just to start talking with them and they start getting their ideas. Some of our best quotes that we've done right now have come from Carlos's son, Daniel, man. So it's quite a joy to be talking to them and get their ideas. A little bit different than ours. We come from a different generation, but they're excellent ideas. So that's our day goes by, and we usually end up working till very late. That's one thing that we're going to have to get control of, but it is what it is for now.
And they talk about work-life balance, it's balancing work with family life. But if you're working with your family, that sort of makes it all worthwhile. What else would you like to tell the people who were in transition and maybe thinking about doing something like what you did? What advice would you give them?
Mine is simple. Francisco mentioned that we start, with the Word of God. We also start our meetings with the Word of God, and we feel that that's extremely important because we need His guidance. But secondly, there many of us have been doing whatever we have been doing for many years, and we're good at it. And if we enjoy it, we should continue to do that, whether working for somebody or working for our own company. But we have the opportunity to also diverse with that experience and make sure to look for what is it that you can do to diverse with that experience. We're seeing, all the three of us and our kids, of course, but the three of us mainly have close to 40 years each. In the oil and gas industry, and we felt, well, that's all we know. Well, we're finding out that we're going outside of the oil and gas industry because of our experience, because of the contacts we have. So take advantage of what you have done and the people that you know in order to be able to maybe go to plan B, but utilize your expertise.
Right. That's, I didn't even think about it, but I guess since I'm still in the oil industry, 81 is when I started. So I'm also 21 this is my 40-year anniversary. So you're an inspiration in not being afraid to jump out and chase smaller fish. You might say if that's part of the plan. So, I guess that's about all the questions I have. I really appreciate your time and your insights. If there's any last thing you'd like to leave the group with, our growing audience at Oilfield Network News, what would it be? Do you have anything else? We don't have to have anything else. I'm just looking for something to close with. Lots of good information today. Thank you.
Well, I can tell you, there are some items out there that are for free that you should be using to the max. One is called LinkedIn. Do your own video. Get your family to interview you or interview your family about you. Put it in the LinkedIn. And, if you let us know that you're going to do that, Carlos and I will join in, and we are going to do three things for you. We are going to like it. We are going to share it. And we're going to say something nice about you. And it's going to go to all our contacts. And when our contacts get it, they're going to go to their own all contacts. So you become famous in no time. It's free. Use it. Sell, sell, sell.
Now that's an excellent way to close it for the people that are out there, because it also does two things. It improves your visibility and it helps other people, and it's very easy. It's not a difficult thing to help people by making a few clicks and a few shares. So that's an excellent, I think, way to wrap it up. Sell, 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 and help other people with sharing.